Hello, welcome to my channel. This will be my first video on this channel. I posted other videos in the past, but I deleted them because I don't think it was really time to really upload or anything. But I wanted to talk about something that a lot of people are not talking about. So, if you're on my channel, I'm pretty sure you know about twin flames and all that other stuff. Womp womp. But I wanted to talk about a video that Bryson Tiller released a couple days ago to his song called Sorrows. Now, to me, my personal opinion, that video is divine masculine all day. Okay, let me break down the video for what I peeped. Like the symbolism, the hidden messages were not hidden to me. They were like very in my face. So I'm gonna start through the whole thing. So the beginning of the video, he wakes up, he's in the desert, he seems a little lost and confused. Okay, and then as he's walking, he sees his counterpart, quote unquote, the divine feminine. Okay, she's laying down, look like she's waiting for him. She stands up. Next thing you know, they having a face off, then a big vortex, like in between them in the ground, like a vortex, like a hole. They sink in and they fall through, aka the tower. Okay. Also, there were like pyramids around, but I noticed with the pyramids that they were in half. The pyramids were like kind of like split in half. To me, that symbolizes that the connection's off. Like the connection that he's like, everything about that video screams a spiritual connection, but I'm just going from the things I've seen in the video. If you haven't seen that video, please go watch that video, Sorrows by Bryson Tiller. By the way, I'm a big fan of Bryson Tiller. But back to the video, I noticed with the pyramids, they weren't together. When I mean together, they were like in half. They were close, but they were like in half, and they were like shaped kind of like a swirl. But that's how I guess they were cut in half. To me, the divine masculine, divine feminine, when they reunite, when they connect, they create a third energy, right? And the pyramids, it's a triangle, three sides. You got the divine masculine, divine feminine, and God. And I feel like the God part of the relationship was broken. That's why the pyramids were in half. The pyramids weren't together because the connection got tainted. Okay, some way, So back to the part when him and the female fall into the hole in the vortex. To me, that symbolized the tower. And I noticed when the one scene right before it cuts, him and the girl were falling in between the pyramids, a pyramid that was in half. I mean, if you could follow me, just try to follow me, okay? All right, so that part happened. After that, he's a solo scene, and he's around all these clocks. It's all these clocks everywhere, just floating everywhere. Like time, to me, that stimulated, that not stimulated, that insinuated to me like time is running out. He knows that time is running out. Like, even if you listen to the song, he's talking about how like, damn, we're not even the same no more. But if you want to link back up, I'm willing to. Like, I know we ain't the same no more. It's over. I know it's over. But if you change your mind, I'm with it, and that's usually what you see in all these tarot readers on YouTube. But back to the video. So he's around all these clocks. All right. So that scene happened. And then there's a scene where it's what's some things called? A thing, the sand, it's like a timer, but it's the sand. And you see a shadow, somebody try to reach for it, and they couldn't reach it because it was the shadow. It was a shadow trying to reach for a physical object. Like, basically saying, I wish I had more time. That's what I seen from that. Another part of the video was he was running in the desert. He was running fast as fuck, like the runner. You know, the divine masculine is usually the runner. So he's running, he's going, pew, he's out. Like he's running real fast in the video. But before they showed the scene of him running, they showed the full moon. They showed the moon. Then they showed him running. And he was running fast too. And to me, you know, he was running like deep down, like subconsciously, because the moon represents the subconscious. Subconsciously, he was running from the relationship. And then she's standing there. They showed the girl, she's standing there, and they showed it real quick. She's standing there crying, like watching him run away from her. Like she's standing there sick. Then there was another scene where it's like he's blacked out, and then it's like a projection of his face over his face that you can't see because it's all black. To me, I feel like that was his soul. Like that was like his soul self. Like, you know what I'm saying? It was like his soul self. You know, he was speaking his truth on a soul level. That's what I looked at that part as. And then it was another scene that he was standing in the desert. He looks up and there's like a shadow. There's like a man figure walking through the sky. That's his higher self. And he looked up. And I don't know. You got to see the video. He looked up in the sky. He see the shadow, the dude walking. It's him. It's his higher self. He looks up. He see dude walking. And he just put his head down and shook his head like, damn. Like he know he fucked up. So, and then at the end of the video, he's walking through the desert. Come to find out, he's walking through an hourglass. That's what it's called. Hourglass. And the time is about to run out in the hourglass with the sand. And it just made so much sense to me. Like that whole video, like I was reading the comments. People was like, I don't understand this video. The video don't match the song. The video actually does match the song. It is a wake-up call to quote-unquote divine masculines. Like if you really love somebody, go make it right. If you are a divine masculine watching this, go make it right with the person you love. And be real. Like don't try to use your old tactics, your old manipulating ways or whatever to try. Just be real, you know, be real. But that video, Sorrows, if y'all didn't watch that, please go watch that. People on the spiritual journey like me understand that video. I just literally broke down the whole fucking video. If there's any other parts that I missed, comment down below. But that video about Bryson Tiller and Sorrows, that shit, he broke that shit down. He broke it down. Especially the part that shocked me was the part when they showed the full moon and he was running. And then they showed the clip of the girl crying, watching him run. I'm like, holy shit. And the tower moment. Like the whole thing was just symbolic, and it was everything about like twin flames. Like that whole video I feel like it was a divine masculine's perspective, not perception. Well, it could be perception too, but his side of the story, like how he feels about it. Like show him running out of time, and that's basically what's really happening for those that's really on this journey, you know. But if you got any questions or comments, or you know what I'm talking about, you saw that video, you peep what I peep, please comment in the comment section. Please. And if you like my content, please don't hesitate to subscribe. There's going to be more to come. Way more to come. But I didn't want to make this a long video. But I just really wanted to break it down. I just really wanted to break that video down. Because when I watched it, I was like, wow. I was pretty shocked. I was pretty shocked at how vivid the message was. Because everybody was like, what's the hidden message? It wasn't hidden. It was nothing hidden about that video. It was really in your face. If you really been on this journey, you know exactly what the fuck that video was about. But that's all I wanted to say. I ain't trying to be on here too long. It's been 10 minutes since I've been on here. So I just wanted to break that video down. Till next time, deuces.